Alright, I've got these two Assassin's Creed MTG things here. And this is kind of a small box, honestly, but it's 24 7-card boosters, so that's around 168 cards. Anyway, that's like, I don't know, $100-ish versus $20. I think this is the better buy, but I'm going to be unboxing them, and we'll be looking at them together. Let's hope for some good stuff. Probably gonna get something neat. This is cool. These are the partner characters, Evie and Jack, I can't remember. They're in here, but you can see it's like this is the art on the card, and there's one, and then here's that part of the art with the. It's cool. Anyway. Gonna just kind of dump the box out, set it off to the side. There we go. These are some thin packs. I tell you what. This might be a little unconventional. I don't know how other people open their packs, but I'm just gonna start hitting this real quick. Almost done. Got one more. Alright, cool. 24 packs. Sliced open and ready to go. Okay. Number one. Got it. Okay. Starting with the uncommons. We have Tax Collector. He enters the battlefield and taxes or arrests people. Till your next turn. Yeah, so it's just a once per turn thing, but then if you can flicker this, that's annoying, and it's white, so that's a thing. Shay Cormac, he is a human knight rogue. Opponents lose hexproof. Oh, this is one of the this is great. This is one of the oops, and Black Market Connections right behind it. Excellent. Already stoked. But yeah, this is one of the full art things that makes the. That'd be cool if I got the whole display, but it makes it's like a picture. It's a scene. There we go. It's a scene card. Thank you, brain. Anyway, let's keep going. Black Market Connections. You pay life, get benefits. That's great. And Layla Hassan. First strike that when they enter. This is cool because it's a foil. Very. Love it. Love it. Mrs. Love it. Whenever one or more assassins you control deal combat damage to a player, return target historic card from graveyard to hand. I like it. Ooh, that's nice. There we go. Ooh. This is admittedly what I got of these cool. I didn't buy the collector ones. It's just all, but still to get. I love the art and the styling on these with the. It's kind of like the Animus grid and the. I like it. Plus, you can disguise this guy, so that's kind of neat. He is an uncommon. I'll put him there. This is also an uncommon. Origin of the Hidden Ones. It's a saga that deals damage to stuff and makes assassins and then makes even more assassins. Oh wow. Whenever an assassin you control attacks, make another assassin with it, with menace that's attacking. That can get out of hand really quick. And then a token. Hack number 2. Gonna do this. Probably. Okay. Chain Assassination. Got one of these. Destroy target creature. If another creature died, draw a card. Know what that does. Seen that before. Good old Fatal Push. I know that guy. Destroys creature with mana value 2 or less. And then if you have already sacrificed something, it gets to be 4 or less. I've killed Sheldra with that thing a lot. Lydia Fry. That's a cool land right there. Anyway, buck a creature's power 3 or greater. That's good. So it's a low, unblockable kind of thing. You get to Surveil X. That can be potentially really good. Aveline de Grand Prix. Yes. Another disguisey thing. I love these. I love disguise. The new disguise mechanic. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it. That's. Drestia. Artifact vehicle with Island Walk. Adewale, Breaker of Chains. Adewale. Probably. Again, didn't really play Black Flag. I do love that they are assassin pirates, though. That is very nice. Whenever a vehicle you control deals combat damage to a player, you can get them back. So that's neat. Another ad card. You know what? Put the lands over here and keep all the tokens in. Towering Viewpoint. Assassin Gauntlet. When it enters, attach it to a creature. Tap all creatures an opponent controls. I like that. Use combat damage player, draw a card, discard a card. I don't like the discard, not too crazy about that. Xiao Zhen. This character, if I remember right, is from like a story thing or like an alt take thing. I can't 100% remember that. Tap 2 untapped artifacts and it can deal 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, that can be cool. Nice. It's that swamp but full art. Back of Siwa. Double strike. Other historic creatures have double strike, so artifacts and legendaries basically, and then you can disguise them. This was a uncommon. Right, it has the little. Anyway, this is 3 basic lands, reveal them, put 2 tapped, and 1 into hand, shuffle. Nice. Another Arno, but this one is not foil. A token card. We have art card. I'm gonna look at that first. Is this some kind of Animus Chamber? Yggdrasil Rebirth Engine. Some kind of Animus Chamber. Tax Collector once more. Rashan, Hidden Magister. The creatures are assassins in addition to their other types. Nice. Creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Face down creatures have menace. Great. And when a permanent you control is turned face up, draw a card, lose a life. I like it. It's pretty nice. Animus Initializing. Reconstruct history. Return up to 1 target creature card, enchantment card, instant card, sorcery card, and planeswalker card from your graveyard and exile this. That is pretty neat. Beautiful forest here. Ooh, I got Excalibur. Very nice. Yeah, this one. This is the new hammer. It's 12 mana, but it costs X to cast, where X is the total mana value of historics you control. Equipped creature gets +10 in vigilance, and but you can only equip it to legendaries for 2 mana. So it's a lot to get out, but easy to equip. It's kind of the opposite of the Colossal Hammer, but still. And the Apple of Eden. This is where it all started for me. I'm gonna get the apple, and it's like, oh, it's so cool. Target opponent's hand, exile those cards face down. You may play those cards this turn, mana of any kind. Until end of turn, whenever you play a land or cast spell this way, its owner draws a card at the beginning of the next end step. Return the exiled cards to their owner's hand. So, not 100% on this card. So you're drawing them cards, but if you've used them and put them, like, they're not still exiled, so they don't get returned, right? I would imagine, yeah, right. But Shay Cormac, Human Knight. This is just the I already got one of these, but this is the fancy art version. It's a human rogue token. Oops, this fell off of the uncommons pile. Search for an artifact, reveal it, shuffle, put it in your hand. Otherwise, put it on top if you don't control an assassin. Okay, that's cool. Free running sorcery, 3 instead of 5. That's cool. Untap all creatures you control that attacked. If it's your main phase, attack again. And then you get another main. So, yeah. I like that. The ACR Escape Valhalla. This is another cool saga. I'm glad there's a lot of cool sagas in this too, though. That's, I feel like, always important. Exile a permanent from your graveyard. Gain life equal to its mana value. Put a number of 1/1 counters on target creature you control equal to the mana value of the exiled card, and then you return this and the exiled card to hand, so you can just keep doing it. Lovely. Another. This is the plains now. Masim Ibn Ishaq. When you cast a historic spell, draw a card. I love that. You can't be blocked this turn, and this only happens once. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. Into the raise you go. Distract the guards, a free running, create 3 1/1 human rogue creature tokens. This is like where you pay the people off to. Alexios, Deimos of Cosmos. This must be the probably bad guy, I guess. Antagonist, right? There are no bad guys in Assassin's Creed. They're all bad guys. They're all doing shady things. They're assassins, right? Assassins, people trying to control the world, and it's part of the draw. I do love this art, though. It's just cool. Oh yeah, when he attacks each combat, can't be sacrificed, and can't attack his own owner. At the beginning of everybody's upkeep, they gain control of him, untap him, and put a counter on him. He's legendary too, so that'd be such a mean mono red commander. Let's see. Oh, I like that shapeshifter token. That is cool. Anyway, Hemlock Vial. There it enters. Draw a card, lose a life. This had printing issues on it. Hopefully it's the only one. But yeah, that just goes to show you, like, you know, some of them are cool, but some of the cards have issues, and that's not cool. So, like, what, do I take it up with them that my one Hemlock Vial's messed up? I just hope it's the only one. So far, it looks like it. Added Walleye, Breaker of Chains. Assassin, Pyro, vehicle from among them into your hand. The rest onto the bottom. When a vehicle deals combat damage to player, you may return this guy. No, it's the same. Reconnaissance. You can pay 0 mana to remove target attacking creature you control from combat and untap it. What? For 1 mana? I like that card. That's solid. Ooh, another Black Market Connections. Solid. Lydia Fryer, but foil, and it's literally back to back. Literally foil and then the special art. What is my luck? What is... No Ezio yet, though. These are both uncommon. 2 Black Market Connections, but... Or Altair. No Ezio, no Altair. We'll get there. We will get there. Oh, a Templar Knight. Okay, that's cool. I know that guy's kind of cool. You can have as many of these as you want. He's vigilant. You can tap a white and tap 5 untapped attacking creatures you control that are named him, and search for an artifact, and then you get that artifact for free. So you basically use a bunch of these guys so you have a battlefield and get Excalibur out, and or whatever else you want, really. Palazzo Archers. Oh, but no Da Vinci. I would love to get a Da Vinci. That'd be cool. Just a pull one would be nice. Anyway, whenever a creature with flying attacks you or planeswalker you control, this guy deals damage equal to its power to that creature. So, yeah. He's a Ricci boy that really doesn't like flyers. Arno Dorian. It's just that same dude, but he's not as... you know, I get the full art lands. This one's really cool. But, am I getting a lot of these? Is there supposed to be, like, one in every pack? I don't know. Each non-land permanent you own, return each non-land permanent that's not historic to an owner's hand. Okay. So this is a 4 mana, kind of like Cyclonic Rift, but for 4 mana. But not exactly Cyclonic Rift, because it's only not historics, so artifacts, legendaries, and sagas stay. It says it on the card. So that's cool, but still, it's potentially useful. I mean, you can... most creatures. Anyway. Overpowering attack. I already covered that one. Oh, bruh. That's a good... I know that's a good one right there. Sword of Feast and Famine. Full art in foil. Yeah, baby. But what do I run it in? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Beautiful. Lovely art card here. This is the Wang Ji Li is the artist. Mortify is the card. It's appropriate. On to the next one. Assassin Initiate. He's in that. Smoke Bomb. It's a flashy artifact that gives all creatures Shroud. And it gets sacrificed at your upkeep. When you sacrifice it, a creature you control can't be blocked. So that's got some double use to it. That's cool. And speaking of, here's that Mortify card. Look at that. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Good stuff. It's got to be one in every pack. There's another one. Hey, Yggdrasil Rebirth Engine actually got the card from the other art card too in the same pack. This one's a mythic. Whenever it enters the battlefield, exile all creature cards from your graveyard. And you can exile the top 3 cards of your library by tapping it. Put a creature card exiled with this onto the battlefield under your control. It gains haste. Activated as a sorcery. Oof. Fatal. Foil push. Great. Wale, Breaker of Chains. Foil. Sorry, my shirt keeps coming into view. I keep leaning forward. Hidden Footblade. What more could an assassin want but an extra blade on their foot? I love all the flash stuff. Being able to do things at any time is great. There's a battlefield, attach it to target creature you control, and they gain first strike. Yeah, that's great. You know, I'm going to block you with this guy. Well, why are you doing that? Haha, 1 mana, and now they have first strike, and your thing dies. Become Anonymous. Exile target non-token creature that you own, and the top 2 cards of your library in a face-down pile. Shuffle it, cloak them. They enter tapped. Oh man, that's... I kind of wish that wasn't blue. Good old murder. Got another murder. The Full Art Forest. Royal Assassin. Destroy target tapped creature. Foil. Become Anonymous. Put that there. Destroy target tapped creature. I like that. Hey, it's Jacob. Okay, so his name's Jacob. But yeah, they're the ones who are on the other thing. This thing. Because that's Evie. That's Jacob. That's the normal art of them. So yeah, when 1 or more assassins you control deal combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 assassin's card or card with free running from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast the copy. Oh hey. It's the same artist, but it's their signature. These are my favorite art cards with the artist's signature. I get like, oh yeah, they're rare, but I feel like if all the art cards were like that, I think it would always be exciting to get an art card. Like, oh yeah, you know, it's like signed by the artist. It's not just a card that you're gonna use as a token, or it's usually what they become. Brotherhood Regalia is really cool. That's the Assassin's Cloak. Equipped creature has Ward 2, is an assassin, and can't be blocked. You can equip it to a legendary creature for 1. So for 3 mana, you can make your commander a Ward 2 assassin that can't be blocked. Oh boy. Fall of the First Civilization. You and target opponent draw 2 cards, exile target artifact and opponent controls, and then each player chooses 3 non-land permanents they control. Destroy all other things. That could be, yeah, just break everything down and rebuild it. Brotherhood HQ, add 1 mana, spend the spell when you cast an assassin, or free running spell, or activate an ability of an assassin source. Now that's cool. That is, it's also going to go in the lands pile, but that's a cool special land. I'm surprised it's not a rare. Anyway. Hey! It's one of the, like, eagles that they use. This one is, I guess, the one from the Egyptian one. Sinu, Keen-Eyed Protector, flying, vigilant. Exile this, you gain 2 life. Whenever a legendary creature control attacks, if this is exiled, put it on the battlefield. So that's... I like that guy. Hey! It's... come on. Ratanen Hakatan. I did it. It's gotta be something like that. Ratanen Hakatan. Trying to remember what I know. Anyway, yeah, great. Glad I got him in foil at that. I was really hoping to get this guy too. That was loved Assassin's Creed 3. Okay, no, right. He has like the coat. As long as he hasn't dealt damage yet, it has hexproof and can't be blocked. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create an assassin creature token with menace and return target equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then attach it to that token. So he can recur you cool stuff. Also, he's 3 mana in Esper. Arbaz Mir. This is the one that I got one of these earlier. Ooh, a magic minigame. An assassin has killed you. Use cards as clues to help your teammates solve your murder. Open 2 boosters, remove cards without the magic bag, separate them into piles each round. Turn 2 piles face down and shuffle them, then determine which player was assassinated. That player is the clue-giving ghost. Okay, so it's like I've played games like this. A friend of ours really likes it. I think it's called Mysterium. It's kind of like that, but it's sort of that, but with these cards instead, and you have to like infer what, like based on the visions or the card art mainly, or maybe it's something with like, seems like it could be difficult. Here's another restart the sequence. That's nice to see. Here's that dude I just got, Arbaz Mir. Cathartic Reunion. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards. That's a reprint. Hey, that's funny. Ratonin Hakaton on top of Ratonin Hakaton. Restart the sequence. Hey, it's the nice. It's the Ezio from the Precon, but in the special art. Brash Novice. It's very. I love this. I love this art. I love this card. It's very so appropriate. I love that it's him for his assassin days. That was one of my favorite parts about Assassin's Creed 2 was like you really grow up with the character. This is a picture of Desmond in his assassin hoodie. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll get that card too. Back to putting V in Magic the Gathering. Get that off the bottom. That's got a mysterious creature token. It's kind of cool. Show that off. Phantom Blade. There's the battlefield. Attach it up to 1 target creature you control and destroy another target creature. That's great. That's fantastic. It's 5 mana though, so wrong pile. Escape detection. Return a blue creature you control to hand for the free running cost. Then you bounce something else and draw a card. That's pretty cool. Hey, a Path to Exile. It's cool. It's kind of standard commander stuff. Interesting. Path to Exile. For the crime of trying to save her brother, Cassandra was thrown from Mount Tegetos, forced into exile with nothing but a broken spear and the will to survive. Hey, sure enough, look at this. I cannot. I swear to you, my luck is ridiculous. Desmond Miles, there he is. It's +1/0 for each assassin you control and each assassin in your graveyard. That's pretty cool. When he deals combat damage to a player, surveil X, where X is the amount of damage dealt. Terminate. All you need is an E in front of that. You got a great Doctor Who card. Hey, Xiao Jun again, but she's, it's the cool full art. Very nice. Okay. Alright. Hookblade again. Boop. Origin of the Hidden Ones. Another one of those. Another Fatal Push. I had to get quite a few Fatal Pushes with this Jackdaw. This is another ship Whenever Jackdaw deals combat damage to a player, you discard your hand and then draw a card for each artifact you control. That could be crazy, especially in Commander. Here's a foil Ezio, Brash Novice. Roshan, Hidden Magister. Still love it. Love it, love it, love it. Phobos. Horse. Adrestria. Island walkie vehicle. If an assassin crewed this, draw a card and it becomes an assassin as well. So it's potentially an assassin vehicle. Another Ezio. Okay, I know I said I liked this card, but like I've drawn so many of it at this point. That's kind of funny. Viewpoint synchronization. Search your library for up to 3 basic cards. We already got that one. That's viewpoint synchronization. The Mountain. Ooh, another Adewale. Very nice. The Spear of Leonidas. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, either Bull Rush for double strike, summon to create the horse. It's kind of course, create Phobos. Or discard 2, draw 2 Revelation. Assassin's Creed Revelation. Hidden Blade, attach it to creature, gains Death Touch. Great. Wait, no, that's an uncommon. And then this guy, you know this guy. Okay, I know this guy too. Me and him are good friends at this point. No 5-color Ezio or Altair, but you know, here's hoping. Eagle Vision, Freerunning, draw 3 cards. Speaking of Ezio, Revelations of Ezio, destroy target tapped creature. Then when an assassin you control attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it, and then return target assassin from your graveyard to the battlefield with a 1/1 on it. So a decent little saga. Coastal Piracy, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, draw a card. You may draw a card too, so that's good little draw engine enchantment there, especially at uncommon. Mary Reed and Annie Bonnie. There it is. I told you if I get the art card, I'm going to get the actual card. It usually happens. I feel like that's intentional. But anyway, draw a card, discard a card. Whenever you discard an island, pirate, or vehicle, you make a treasure, a tapped treasure. That is rare. Another Templar Knight, this time in foil. Beautiful. Shay Cormac. And Ezio Blade of Vengeance. That's a good sign that I got that as an art card. Yep. Here's hoping. There's a haystack. You can use this to phase out stuff, which is nice. You know, you jump in the haystack, you disappear. Where'd you go? Enters a battle, harvest bow enters, attach it to a creature, and have it deal damage equal to its power to a creature you don't control. That's great. Fantastic. Also, it's only 1 to equip. It only snipes whenever you... Anyway. The bleeding effect. Be an assassin in your dreams. Be an assassin in real life. At the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control gain flying. If a creature in your graveyard has flying, the same is true for first strike, double strike, death touch, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. There's some silly things you could potentially do with that card. Another full art. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Here we go. I was just talking about you, wasn't I? Assassin spells have free running 2 black mana. When he deals combat damage to a player, pay Wupger. Yes, I just said that. If that player has 10 or less life, they lose. Beautiful. 2 mana. What a guy. It happened. Great. Assassin Initiate in foil. Lovely. A Xiaojun full art foil. Alright. Isn't that cool? treasure, and you know, whatever you want the backside to be. That's what I love about those tokens. The backside, oh no, it doesn't have you. It just is what you want it to be. Write stuff on it. Make it, you know, make it up. Here, we'll get this one. Beyond Booster Blitz. Oh no, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna Alexios Stymos of Cosmos. Except he's not a fancy full art card. Petty Larceny. Look at the top 2 cards of opponent's library. And exile and face down. You may play them for as long as they're exiled. Mana of any type can be used to do that. It's Petty Larceny. Sure enough, you steal their stuff. And I like this go for the throat. It's the Ratana Hakatan. Blade found its mark, putting an end to the desperate struggle between father and son. So, like, yeah, that's it. Your dad's a Templar, go kill him. Oh, well. Hey, the Animus. Nice. We got the Animus. That's pretty cool. At the beginning of your end step, exile a legendary from your graveyard with a memory counter, and then you can tap to target legendary creature you control becomes a copy of it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, love that. Full art, or not full art, foil Mortify. Hey, Leonardo da Vinci. Didn't I say it'd be cool to get one of these guys? Look at him. He's painting the Mona Lisa. She's not even done. Let's get that. Zoom on in on that camera. There you go. Look at him. Look at that. Love it. He does a lot of stuff. He makes Thopters. He draws cards and makes you discard cards and then makes more Thopters. It's a lot of words. Okay, he makes Thopters have base power toughness. And then you can draw cards and discard, exile things, make a 0/2 Thopter copy of that thing. I more wanted it because it's Leonardo da Vinci in Magic the Gathering. I think that's kind of cool. Alright, beat your opponent in a series of fast Magic games using only the cards in 2 booster packs. Which is extra crazy because there's only 7 cards in each pack. So basically, you're using 1 booster pack to play if we're talking real Magic packs. You open 2 packs, you make 3 face down piles of 3 cards using all of them. You start with 5 life, have infinite mana, and cannot lose by drawing from an empty library. Alright, I mean, that sounds, yeah, I could do that. I could get down with that. 5 life, infinite mana. Good luck. Opponent will use. Each player chooses which pile their opponent uses. Ooh, that's good. Then they draw all 3 of those cards and play a game. Yep, I like that. Okay, I spent too much time looking at that card. Another Hidden Blade. Ballad of the Black Flag. For the first 3 phases, mill 3 cards, put a historic card from among them into your hand. And then for the last phase, historic spells cost 2 less to cast. Another Shea Cormac, but this time in regular. The full art swamp. Sword of Light and Shadow. This one's not full art, but there we go. It's another one of the swords, both. That's pretty cool. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 protection from white and from black. And gain 3 life, return a card from graveyard to hand. It's not as good as Feast and Famine, but still, it's a good one. Foil Desynchronization. Another full, full art Alexios. This is Edward Kenway. Good news is, if I don't get the actual cards, again, you can just use the art cards as proxies. People don't buy them like the real thing, but they sure play with enough imagination in a non-competitive format with friends. Distract the guards once more. Propaganda. All right, love that. Creatures can't attack you unless the controller pays 2 mana for each one that's attacking you. It's a good, good. Another solid card for Commander. Adewale. Caduceus, Staff of Hermes. As long as you have 30 or more life. So in Commander, this is just kind of stupid. Because the creature has lifelink, and then as long as you have 30 or more life, it is plus 5/5, indestructible for all damage that would be dealt to it. That's like, man, if you get that out early, it's crazy. In Standard, it's a little more fair, but foil Brotherhood Headquarters, a full art Arno Dorian. Yeah, there we go. Not Dorian Gray. He is a little more. It's not a real character. Oscar Wilde's real. Anyway. End of the story. Assassin Edition. Create your own Assassin's Creed storyline with story beats, introduction, action. Alright, that one's just the things that they're like, hey, these are other ways that you could play with these. Kind of funny to me. Monastery Raid. Exile the top 2 cards. If this spell's free running cost was paid, exile X cards instead. Then you may play them until the end of your next turn. So, yeah, that's a big red, finishy, showy, I have a lot of mana, let's do something with it plays. Chain Assassination, destroy target creature, draw a card, reconnaissance. Yeah, we already got one of each of those. Hey! There he is, Altair Ibn Lahad. I don't remember if that's exactly how you say it, but there it is. It's a normal one, not a like full art or anything, but hey, maybe there's a full art behind it. We'll find out. Whenever he attacks, exile an assassin creature from your graveyard with a memory counter, then each creature card you own and exile with a memory counter on it, then for each of them. Create a tapped and attacking token copy. So this guy just works hand in hand with the Animus. That's really super diggity duper appropriate. Oh, that is the wrong pile. We're going to put him there. Ballad of the Black Flag. Nope. I did it again. I was like, that's him. The art kind of looks the same. But this is another Arba's Mirror. But still, yeah, very, yeah, all right. Happy about that. Only got 4 left. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Human Rogue. Hidden Blade. Escape Detection. One of those. Lydia Fryer. Good. Here's that full art mountain. Sean and Rebecca. The 2 people who helped you run away. Really on the inside, but they're not. Whenever they enter the battlefield, search graveyard, hand, or library for the Animus, put it onto the battlefield, shuffle, and then they allow you to add mana and mill cards. So, hey, they're assassins and scientists. Wonderful. It's another Ezio. Okay, couldn't help myself. Lexio's foil, Ezio full art. Still love that art. Find some buyers for those. Hey, here's the the Drestria. Alden. Another distracted guards. Sean Hidden Magistrate. Another Hunter's Bow, very nice. There's that full art land. Crystal Skull. Isu Spyglass. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play historic lands and spells from the top and then add blue. That's a cool that it gives you privilege. It's a little much for I don't know, 4 mana. It's still it's alright. Foil Propaganda. Love it. Basim Ibn Ishaq. So close. So close. Now I just need that one other Ezio, and all the Ezios. That would be cool to get out of one pack. Origin or a one box, whatever, not one pack. Anyway, it would be cool to get on a one pack too. Murder. Followed by a swamp. Appropriate. Eye of Alexandria. Menace lifelink. Whenever a historic creature you control deals combat damage to a player, create an assassin, a 1/1 black assassin with menace at that. Arno Dorian, once more. Lydia Fry, full art. And then a mysterious creature token. Very good stuff. Alright, here we go. This is the last pack. Let's go with the art card first. Hey, it's Ivor, battle ready. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All Ezio's acquired. Arno. Mortify. Cool Mountain. Assassin's Trophy. Destroy target permanent and opponent controls. They may search for a basic land, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle. So this is 2 mana off-color Path to Exile. That's kind of neat. And it doesn't come onto the battlefield tapped, so that can be potentially bad. But it is just a basic land. So. Foil Hemlock Vial and Rashawn Hidden Magistrate full art. Good stuff. Good stuff. So in the end, that's the land. And then one of the lands was this guy. So, yeah, that's cool that I got that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20. Yeah, 26 minus the 2 Brotherhoods. One of them was a foil and another one, or maybe it was this one that was a replacement rare spot, but still to get that's cool. This was a good set of rares. So one, that's not a rare. One, that's not a rare. That's not a rare. I put some in here because they were foil. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 32 rares total. So 26 lands, 32 rare and mythics. And then this is the uncommons. And this is why I say they might as well be the commons, because if you look at these two, you know, I mean, that's appropriate. That's all the uncommons, that's the rares and mythics. I think that it's fair to call the uncommons commons. Anyway, and then the art cards and tokens, about the same as the lands. That makes sense too. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you want to see more opening stuff and me talking about cards, let me know in the comments below. I also do other streaming things sometimes. Maybe you'll catch that. Alright, thank you for watching.